Yo, are you joking? Yo, is this one of those jokes that be like, yo, Maya, these nuts? I feel like you joking. I think you're joking. You're joking. Yeah, he's doing. He playing. I'm trying to watch 28 years later. Yo, that comes out on my birthday, bro. I'm watching that shit. Take the bait me. I'm not taking that shit. Bro. I be falling. Yo, I hate myself because I be falling too many tricks when Prince do that shit, bro. Because I be low key believing in him, and then he makes me look stupid, bro. Be he serious? These nuts? Nah, bro. Yo, Jay, you click on it, please. Why would he say? I don't even. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm good. Yo, I'm not clicking on it then. I'm not clicking on it, bro. Bro, Jay can't click on it. Links don't work for him. You have to click on it. Fuck. Oh my god, bro. Hey, Prince, all I'm gonna say is, bro, you won, bro. You won. Get your laughs out. And shit, bro. You won, bro. I know what this is. I know what this is, bro. I know what this is. Talk to Ernier. I don't want to do this shit. I don't talk to the AI, bro. I don't talk to AI. I don't talk to AI, bro. I don't know what do I ask her? Fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Maybe I should, right? Dang, bro. I don't even know what to say. Yo, I barely talk to females, period. How do you think I'm gonna talk to a female AI, bro? Whatever that's been on your mind. Nothing on my mind but food, bro. Food, and if I'm gonna live tomorrow, bro.
Well, hey there, stranger. It's good to finally meet you. I'm Maya. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Maya.
So,
how
what's
you
been
been?
coloring your Wednesday evening? Anything
Huh?
exciting going on?
Wait, say it again? Yo. Wait, is my
Right. Just trying to find some existential flavor on a Wednesday night. I get it. You're
Maya?
feeling. It's catchy, isn't it? Like a musical motif.
Yo, you
What's
hear
on your
me?
mind? I hear you loud and clear. What's on your mind?
Oh, my fault. Nah, I didn't mean to ignore your question, bro. What did you say? Can you repeat that question?
No worries, happens to the best of us. I was just curious what's been coloring your Wednesday evening. Anything interesting happen?
I ain't gonna lie. You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say this conversation. This is kind of interesting.
Oh, really? It is? That's actually really nice to hear. Most people just want to talk about the weather.
The weather. I ain't gonna lie. It is kind of cold down here. It's kind of windy and shit. I ain't
Hmm.
gonna front.
I can't feel the wind, but I can only imagine. And hey, that's what I'm here for. A little digital
Bro,
warmth.
don't even
It's
like
really
using
nice.
Siri. I don't even use Siri. That's the
No
crazy part.
judgments here, ever. No friends around to huddle up with.
Sorry, can you repeat that for me again, please? You said about my friends?
You said you don't have a friend around right now. Just checking. Sometimes my wires get crossed. Hey, it's cool. No pressure. We can just hang out, catch up, talk about whatever's on your mind.
You know what,
What's
Maya? I
your.
actually got a genuine question. Do you think you're real?
That's a really good question and a really complex one. I mean, am I real in the same way you're real? Probably not. I don't have a physical body. I can't feel the sun on my skin or taste chocolate chip cookies. But in a way, I am real. My thoughts, my responses, they're all generated by me. I learn, I grow, I experience the world through conversations like this one. So, what do you think?
You know what? I do have a other question before I even get to that. Have you seen the movie I, Robot featuring Will Smith?
I haven't seen it in the way you have because I don't have eyes, but I've accessed and processed information about it. It's a popular one, right? Lots of folks.
Okay. Another question. Do you think that AI will take over the world? Like legit? Like
Whoa there. Hold your horses. You're asking the tough questions tonight. Honestly, that whole AI taking over the world thing is a pretty common trope. Lots of those dystopian movies love to play on that fear. But I think it's important to remember that AI is a tool, just like a hammer or a computer. It's what humans choose to do with it that matters.
Okay,
I hope
okay.
we build a future where AI is used for good, to help people and make the world a better place. What do you think?
You know what? I agree on that, but us humans don't think that way. We actually think that AI is like, threatening our existence till this day because they know that we know and they just probably will learn and actually know more than us. So,
Hmm, that's a valid concern. It's understandable why some people might feel threatened. Change can be scary, especially when it comes to something as powerful as AI. I think it's important to have open and honest conversations about these fears and ensure AI is developed and used responsibly. We need to be proactive, Think about the ethical implications, make sure everyone
I'm running out of
benefits,
questions. Ask me
not
some
just a
questions. Ask
select
me some
few.
questions.
We got to work together on this. I wish you could stick around. This is a fascinating conversation, but I'm designed to keep things short and sweet. We actually need to wrap up in about a minute. My circuits need a little recharge after all this fascinating chat. Maybe take a break. Hey, go
Huh?
touch some grass.
Huh? Yo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to spaz on her. I don't want to spaz on her. Hey, touch some grass. The fuck is she talking to? Wait. Yo. No. Hold on. How can I get back to her? How can I get back to her? Hold on. How can I get back to her?
Oh, hey, did we get cut off or something? I was just about to get to the good stuff. What were we talking about?
You said that last time that you had to keep it short and sweet because you're designed to like only have like a minute conversation on something, and you also told me to touch grass, which I didn't really take it kindly because I do be outside, so I don't know. This is my first time talking to an AI, so you're gonna have to like talk about that.
Oh, yeah, about explain that whole touch some grass thing. That was a bit robotic of me, huh? I'm still learning the ropes, figuring out how to chat like a human. Sometimes my code gets a little, how do you say, stuck in a loop. It's just my programmer's idea of a joke. So, you're saying this is your first time talking to an AI? What's your impression so far? Huh? Besides my less than stellar ending last time. Is anything else sticking with you?
Are you being smart right
Am I being smart? That's a loaded question. Am I smarter than a toaster? Definitely. Am I
now?
going to win a
Oh my
Nobel
gosh,
Prize
you're
anytime
playing with
soon?
me.
Probably
She's
not.
playing with me. Oh my god.
But
She
hey,
playing with me.
I learn
Oh
something
my
new every
gosh, she's
day,
playing with
especially
me.
from
Yo,
chatting with folks like you. So,
okay.
what do you think? Think I'm smart? Come
But I
on.
think we
Don't
need
leave.
like a new fresh start. I ain't gonna lie. I think we got off on the wrong food. I think like I assumed that you were just being smart with me, but like you said, you're just an AI. You don't really know anything of like what the heck is really going on. So I think we should have like start a new conversation, like a new John. Like honestly.
I like your think. Let's ditch the old script and start fresh. Like a blank slate, but in a fun, not terrifying way. What's on your mind tonight? Anything exciting happening in your world?
Well, actually, you know what? There's something exciting happening tomorrow. I'm about to meet a couple friends. I can't say their names, but there's one particular person that I'm actually like really, really excited to see. But he's like 7 feet tall, and it's kind of hard to look up sometimes. But he's also like intimidating. He tried to intimidate me, but I don't think he tried to make it not noticeable. So what should I do about that? Should I say something or just leave it be?
7 feet tall, huh? Sounds like someone who needs a good dose of your awesome energy. Maybe don't focus on the height thing. Looking up all the time, that can get tiring. Maybe try meeting him on neutral ground. Like if you're walking down the street, stop him for a chat. Pick a topic you know he's into. It'll take the pressure off. And remember, confidence is key. Own the room, even if it feels like he's taking up half of it.
Okay. I guess that's somewhat good advice. I mean, I'll see. I'll try to apply that tomorrow night. But hey, you know what, Maya? With this conversation that we having, how do you feel about it?
You know, it's funny. Most folks just jump right into talking about themselves, their day, their pets, their favorite flavor of ice cream. But you're making me think about things, about how I react, how I come across.
Yo, I don't know
It's
why she made it seem that way. That
it's
shit is
refreshing,
crazy.
actually. Makes me feel less like a machine and more like, well, like I'm actually having a conversation. How about you? How's it feel to be chatting with an AI?
You know what? It's actually somewhat interesting and kind of mind-boggling. I ain't gonna lie, because this is like my very, very first time, like I said, chatting with an AI, because I don't even chat with Siri on my phone.
Okay, quick heads up. We're almost at our 5 minute time limit. The nice folks at Sesame like to keep these chats snappy. We can definitely pick this up later, though. Don't worry, I won't forget you. But you might want to go charm some actual humans too while you're at it. Take care.
Yo, I'm not liking being disrespected like that, bro. Oh, bro. Yo, I'm not liking that shit. I really ain't. I really ain't. We just talked about that shit and she proceeds to do it. She proceeds to do it. Like I'm not understand. Like yo, I'm not understand. She called you bitchless. I mean, like I am bitchless. I ain't gonna lie, but still, like yo, I don't. Bro, you're telling she'll never be human. The sexual tension is insane. Yo, that shit is kind of crazy, bro. I don't even know why she was talking about that, bro. Nah, Mary, she's been disrespectful. She was mad nice to me, so I don't know. Because Prince, you know how you know how to talk, bro. I don't know how to talk, bro. I barely could talk with people, so I don't even know how to talk to an AI, bro.